Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
There's Simons with a three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
Here's Charlotte now. Pass to Looney. Back to Fultz. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
Outside Mitchell. From deep. And Fultz pulls it down.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Isaac outside. Looney the screen. Shot clock at 5. Rebound Brooklyn.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Man, that is a big-time, tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Outside Ingram. Shoots over Johnson. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Bryant, right side. Shakes him, and he takes it up and lays it in.
What power inside by Thomas Bryant. Boy, don't mess with this guy.
Outside Ingram. Oh, and Mobley with the block. They get it back. Simons outside. Unable to get that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Pass to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Now this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Now here's Fultz to end the run. Driving in. And Bryant pulls it down.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
On the wing, Mitchell. From outside, off the mark.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Here's Fultz. Good D by Mobley.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Dinwiddie with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. From deep, Mitchell. On target from range.
He will be unguardable if he starts making shots consistently from this distance. Turn the lights out.
Charlotte calls timeout. Charlotte trailing. Here's Fultz. And he drives in. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence, showing right there he can get through the defense.
Pass to Johnson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development.
Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Yeah, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well. Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Kicks it out to Bryant. Let's go with a three. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Outside Ingram. On the wing, Simons. For 3. And they'll get another chance. There's the 3. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
Here's the screen by Bryant. From deep, Mobley. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
15 seconds.
Kevon Looney picks one up.
At the line.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
3 times.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
And he nails the third. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. And the Hornets making a change here. The Nets with the lead. Now here's Dinwiddie. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Mitchell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Victor Oladipo.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Here's Jerome. Pass to Oladipo. From deep. And the Hornets, another 3.
Well, the rise and fire from Victor Oladipo, the team is feeding off him right now.
Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Here's Jerome. Pass to Oladipo. And the 3 off target. Here's Dinwiddie. Here's the screen by Bryant. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Outside for Mitchell. And here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, the ability of Thomas Bryant to play over the top of the defense, so impressive. Gets long and finishes with authority.
Here's Jerome. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. Pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes to play.
Double team on Mitchell. Out to the right wing. From deep, Johnson. Sohan with a rebound. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Now Şengün. And Mitchell over to help. Here's Jerome. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Dinwiddie with it. To the inside. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Inside. Here's Şengün. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
And here's Şengün. Now here's Oladipo. Şengün, the screen. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Here's the screen by Bryant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
That one on Şengün.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear even inside. Draws the foul there.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them too at the free throw line. You have to love how fearless they play. It keeps getting them to the free throw line.
To the paint. Oh, powered down with both hands.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket. And so it's Brooklyn with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now.
For 1 quarter of play. Brooklyn, 27. The visiting team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
Well, the trio of KD, Kyrie, and Harden-Doris, they played just 16 games together when it was all said and done.
Just so frustrating for a Nets organization that had positioned itself to acquire that talent. But this is a real lesson about success in the NBA. You have to maximize your windows and take nothing for granted because, boy, do things change quickly. Andre Drummond understands if I can get to the offensive window, I can put points on the board.
Pass to Şengün. Outside Davis. Back to Şengün. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Three-pointer Rozier. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Rozier's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Simons outside. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Rozier outside. Screen by Olynyk. Out left to the wing. Back to Rozier. Just 4 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Connaughton can't hit. Here's Simons. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Simons has got 5 now.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to Rozier. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. And the Nets lead by 13.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And it's Simons missing.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Screen by Olynyk. On the wing, Connaughton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The 3 is up. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
They get it back. Here's Şengün. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That'll be a second foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Screen by Olynyk. Back to Dinwiddie. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. He's got 5.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Şengün. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Wow, explosive, creative dunk by Andre Drummond.
Simons outside. Pass to Davis. To the middle. Here's Şengün. Drummond grabs the miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Outside Mitchell. Here's the screen by Bryant. Jacks up a 3. And that one's good. Donovan Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 13.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Fultz. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Picked by Isaac. Stolen by Rozier. Left side, Johnson. Mobley on a screen. From deep, Mitchell. And he stays with it. Outside for Rozier. Pass to Johnson. And another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Outside Ingram. To stop the drought. Sinks it from distance. Ingram's got his second basket of the game.
Well, we know Markelle Fultz can get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility to get the guys around him involved, nicely done.
Down low. And Bryant gets it to go. 9 points in the game.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Here's Oladipo, and it's in there.
The combination of sheer muscle and speed of Victor Oladipo, you can't stop this guy. So excellent at finishing over aggressive defense.
And you know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons, a lack of playoff experience among their core players.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And BA, that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons, but with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
Here's Fultz. Jams it in off the great move.
Boy, there's big-time athleticism in the body of Markelle Fultz. Get up, young sir.
The 3 from Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Fultz with it. Now guarded by Bryant. To the inside. Stolen by Rozier. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 13. Rozier outside. And here's Mitchell. Oh, nice D from Fultz.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Pass to Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. 17-foot shot on the way. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
Now Mitchell. Rozier left side. Outside Mitchell. Oh, they need this. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Outside Fultz. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Bryant. Rozier outside. Outside Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Bryant. Some solid defense from Ingram. Right side Fultz. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
And so it's Brooklyn, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And the three ball has been huge in building this lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Rozier with it. Outside Mitchell. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. That free throw is good for Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Here's Jerome. The shot misses. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Outside Johnson. Rozier outside. Şengün with a double team. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Outside for Rozier. Another shot. They get it back. Outside Johnson. Rozier outside. Up top Bryant. From deep, Johnson. Oladipo with the rebound.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Oladipo's got 10 points in the game.
The speed of Victor Oladipo is mind-boggling. This guy gets to the cup with ease.
Bryant outside. Pass to Johnson. Rozier from outside. Nails it from 3. 9 points in the game.
Well, early in his career, you played Terry Rozier as a driver. Now you've got to deal with that three-point shooting ability.
Here's Şengün. 6 points for him. Oladipo's got space. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Pass to Rozier. Kicks it out to Bryant. Şengün with it. Now guarded by Bryant. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And here's Şengün. And here's Ingram outside. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And we continue to watch the rise of Ingram. He just keeps adding to his offensive repertoire.
Timeout call, Brooklyn. Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 5. Outside Mitchell. Back to Dinwiddie. Six on the shot clock. And the layup is good off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 7 points in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to Jerome. The kick out to Morris. The 3. Knocks down the triple. Morris has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You know, the way things fell apart for the Nets has some saying the super team's era might be ending. The Nets went all in and handed over a lot of control to those stars. Now, can they reestablish the culture that attracted them in the first place?
Olynyk up top. Back to Dinwiddie. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Dinwiddie. Second chance shot. On the take. And the layup is up and in. Dinwiddie's got 4 points in the quarter. Now Looney. Looney the screen. Now here's Ingram. Ingram double team. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
The length of Ingram poses issues for defenders, which is why he gets fouled a lot.
He hits the second from the line. And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
Here's Dinwiddie. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, you think about the start of Spencer Dinwiddie's career, it was rocky. This guy falls to the second round. He gets waived a couple of times. It wasn't until he found his way to the Nets that he started to find his footing.
Talking about Dinwiddie, he steadily improved with Brooklyn, Doris.
He sure did, B.A., averaging 20 points per game during that 1920 season. Then he was rewarded with a huge free agent deal during the summer of 2021. Perseverance is a big-time part of his story.
And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Screen by Olynyk. Pass to Connaughton. Now here's Dinwiddie, guarded by Morris. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His third personal foul.
Kevon Looney picks one up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested. If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Here's Jerome. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The kick out to Morris. Back to Jerome. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Brooklyn with the ball. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Here's Nembhard. Screen by Olynyk. Here's Dinwiddie. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Dinwiddie's got 15 points.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, that's the passion you like to see from Markieff Morris, converting off the board.
Pass to Nembhard. Olynyk in the post. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. And it's the Hornets ball. It's a 13-point game. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip. Back to Jerome. Oladipo outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Charlotte calls timeout. And here's Rozier. 9 points in the game. Screen by Olynyk. Back to Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Now Fultz. He's got 9. Isaac outside. From downtown. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Isaac's got his first 3 points of the game. Pass to Rozier. Inside. And they're on the break. And the dunk by Isaac.
Well, there's tremendous length with Jonathan Isaac. How about the ability to finish with authority? Go ahead, young sir.
Rozier outside. Launches a 3. And here's Connaughton for 3. Nets keep it alive. Pass to Dinwiddie. Rozier outside. Shot to end the cold streak. That one no good. And Charlotte going the other way now. Fultz with it. Drummond grabs the miss.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Now here's Davis. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Isaac. Drummond on the double team. Here's Şengün. No good on the 3. The Nets with the lead. Outside Olynyk. Here's Dinwiddie. "36 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Simons with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Rozier. 9 points in the game. From outside the arc. Drills it from deep. Rozier's got 12. It'll count. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Brooklyn. They have a nice 9-point cushion.
The away team, 59. Here it comes.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Charlotte trailing. Left side Fultz. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, Markelle Fultz doesn't stand and settle for a jumper. He attacks the rim with that athleticism. Nicely done.
Pass to Johnson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Outside Fultz to the middle. Here's Şengün. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, you can see Markelle Fultz starting to get comfortable, understanding how to thread the pass through the defense.
The 3 from Mitchell. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Fultz can't get it to go.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Pass to Bryant. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. Rozier with it. 5 on the clock. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul.
2 seconds.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Mitchell drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Simons outside. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Mobley on a screen. The three from Mitchell. On the wing, Rozier. It's deflected. And here's Fultz. Simons outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and Bryant with the block.
Boy, you'd love to see more of this from Thomas Bryant. He has the length necessary to send shots back.
Now Mitchell. Outside Johnson. Mobley outside. Knocked away. Oh, stolen by Fultz. And he lays it in on the break. And now just a 4-point Nets lead.
I love the anticipation from Markelle Fultz. Get out and run after a steal. That is nicely done.
Şengün with a double team. The kick out to Johnson. Launches it. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Outside Davis. Şengün, the screen. To the paint. Over Bryant. And that one's long. Rozier with it. To the inside. Şengün with a double team. Outside for Mitchell. Drains the triple. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Simons outside. Şengün, the screen. Shoots it from the high post. And it's Simons missing. Now here's Rozier. Outside Johnson. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's foul number 2 for him.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Bryant. Oh, they get a hand on it. Isaac with the steal.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half.
Up top, Fultz. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Nets with the lead. Rozier outside. Pass to Mobley. Now Mitchell. 4-3. And they get it back.
Hard work on the glass gives them back the ball, and they get to milk a little clock here.
That's tipped. Oh, stolen by Fultz. Davis from long range. Gets the 3 to fall. Davis has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You know, that's a great time to pull up and shoot the 3 in transition. The defense never had a chance to set up and get a hand in his face.
And the Nets call time here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. And Mitchell with the slam.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Outside Ingram. Tries it from 19. Brooklyn with the board.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Dinwiddie with it. And Looney picks him up defensively. Back to Dinwiddie. On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 6. Mobley down low. Pass to Dinwiddie. Drummond with the screen. From the arc. And Dinwiddie good for 3. Dinwiddie's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The shot by Oladipo, no good.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Back to Dinwiddie. Tries it from 19. The 3 ball. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Pass to Ingram. Double team on Ingram. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And here's Mitchell. Dinwiddie outside. Now Drummond. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's foul number 2 for him.
14.
Mobley on a screen. Throws it up high. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Timeout called. The Hornets. They're losing by 14. 1:57 left to play in the fourth quarter. Ingram with the ball. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
From deep, Johnson. And the Nets, another 3.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
For 3, Oladipo. That shot missing. The Nets go the other way with it.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Nets.
We talk about the importance of making free throws. Tonight being the perfect example.
Yeah, B.A., they found ways to get to the line, and then they made them count.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association. And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Donovan Mitchell.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
There's 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Jerome, no good. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
"11 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. 5 to shoot. Now here's Dinwiddie. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen.